Peach Beach is all about spacing and good lines. It's a pretty easy track, especially because there are no cataquacks in your way. In the first lap I will just pause a lot, second lap just a few pauses, and third lap I will just play out. So I first start off with a mini turbo to the right, and then immediately followed up by A-Tech to the left. This sets me up pretty close to the grass, so I can immediately do a normal mini turbo to the right, which is sometimes a sideways boost, it depends on how far I'm to the right. Then another sideways boost, another sideways one, and then just a normal mini turbo, which is followed up by A-Tech to the left. Then right here I do a normal mini turbo, but this should all be improvisation. There are no correct lines or whatever, except when you can use A-Tech really well. But normally I just try to go for what actually feels correct to me. So I just A-Tech a few times to make sure that I'm not too far into the water. You can go a little bit into the water, like I'm doing right here, but don't go too far, as that will slow you down. Once you come here, try to get a normal mini turbo going, and then followed up by some A-Tech to the left. Then a normal mini turbo, normal sideways boost mini turbo to the right again. Then a normal mini turbo to the right, followed up by A-Tech to the left, and then just A-Tech your way out of there. If you're going too far to the right, try to fix your line with normal mini turbos. That will help you get in the middle again, and then you can try again. So in the second lap I actually go for the mushroom spot. So again I set myself up for it, and right here in this spot I will use this room and not drift. This is very important. I exit the sand by doing a mini turbo to the right. Then I A-Tech, do a normal drift, and try to improvise again. I was actually going a little bit wide, so this is not, like I said at the beginning, it's not the best lines you could take, but it's still pretty decent. Again, 2 right mini turbos, followed up by some A-Tech. Normal mini turbo to the right, sideways boost to the right, sideways boost to the right, followed up by more A-Tech. Actually missed a mini turbo right there. So more sideways boost right here. A-Tech in my way out of town. Fixing my line a little bit because I knew if I would A-Tech I would go too far to the right. Again, sideways boost, normal drift, and A-Tech. And there you go. So in this track, as you saw, it's really important to make sure you can improvise and see what is good for yourself. If you really have to follow this or these lines step by step, that will take you way too much time, and it wouldn't be a good idea because you would have no idea what you're actually doing, which makes improvements very hard. So try to do normal mini turbos if you don't understand A-Tech yet, and do A-Tech if you are like close to expert B and A, I would say. Don't try to A-Tech when you're still trying to reach expert. That's really important.